What's your Tyler's back with my Raw review on the debut episode of Netflix. And it wasn't that bad, but it could have been better. But, anyways, let's talk about it in most of the live chat. By the way, yeah, I'll decide to do the first episode of Raw on Netflix live because there. Now my first video game review of 2025. It's gonna be Mortal Kombat 4. Yep, another Mortal Kombat game. So there. And then that'll be tomorrow. I've been doing a little Royal Rumble marathon with my wrestling games. Boo for having Pat McAfee. I guess we got to get used to him. Anyways, it took place in the Intro Dome in Los Angeles, California. They marketed it as, and now they talk about, for 1,649 episodes of since January 11, 1993, Raw was on USA and some point, and also on Spike TV, but never on a network like this. And yeah, they show like this video package where showcasing Raw, and then I remember the first Raw. Yeah, that was like what, in the Manhattan Center, which that's where all my action figure stuff happens there. Yeah, I know it's from Extreme Sets though, but still, I like my retro looking crowd, so there. Then they show Triple H in the ring. He says, "Welcome to the Netflix area," and says, "Are you ready?" Cool. And he says, "Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Welcome to the Netflix era." And then The Rock comes out next, and I was like, "Oh my god, how many?" Anyways, and why was the ring surrounded by a bunch of logos? But anyways, the crowd, the Rock stands in the middle of the ring, stands in the middle of the ring. The crowd chants Rocky. He talks about his father, the late Rocky Johnson. Yes, can you smell what the Rock is cooking? Yes. One of the people I have on my roster, in its prime, that is. I like to mix some of the wrestlers in different eras. So you have seen Rocky in that era Rock and others. So there's that. The Rock says, finally the day has come back to Netflix. I was like, what? And then the guys are like, no, that's bullshit. The Rock, and he says, finally the Rock has come back to Los Angeles. He says he wants to acknowledge a few people for the great partners. You must have the right partners who loves WWE and professional wrestling and sees a bigger picture. That partner is Netflix. The Rock acknowledged the Netflix exclusive, and then The Rock has spent blood across the country and wants to do it again. This man has carried the company for a year, and it was Cody Rhodes who was in the crowd, but then he magically disappeared during the first match. So that was your. And he says, if you smell what the Rock is cooking, and yeah, we get that first match, by the way, the tribal combat match between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. And that damn referee camera. Funny when The Rock said hi to Mama Rose. Yeah. Roman Reigns defeats Solo Sikoa in this tribal combat match. And I fucking knew Roman was going to win. But I'll give the devil its due. This match was way better than the match Roman had with Jey Uso in this exact same match at SummerSlam 2 years ago. That's one good thing about this. I mean, yeah, there were interference from Tama Tonga and I like to hear Paul Heyman, yeah. And Jacob Fatu and what else? Sami Zayn and Jimmy Uso, and then Kevin Owens ran matching appeared in the ring and attacks Roman. And then Cody Rhodes, like I said before, was in the crowd. Then he magically disappeared and ran down the ramp and attacked Kevin Owens. So, does Cody Rhodes have superpowers apparently? So, yeah. Werewolf images. Really? Anyways, Roman, was about to do a Superman punch. Soul was going to do some more spike him. Roman dog, spear. 1, 2, 3. What were your expect? Roman was going to win. And then The Rock stairs walking down the ring and Heyman has not given Reigns his little fall yet, but The Rock did. Okay. Whatever. It was a fun match. A 3 out of 5. It was there and yeah. Roman got his little fall back, and yeah. Do you like the ring change with the black mat? I don't mind the black mat, but I do not like the blue one on SmackDown. Yay. Anyways. No, it needs a bit be a different blue. Yeah, dark blue? Should have been for the ropes, really. There were SmackDown Superstars showing the skybox. But yeah. Anyways, then John Cena comes out to kick off his retirement tour. Like I said before, like I said before, it was needed to him to, he Cena thanks Netflix for allowing the word to explore Monday Night Raw. Cena thanks Raw for allowing him the honor to stand in the ring, and then he declared himself into the 2025 Royal Rumble match. So, there. Anyways, then they show Logan Paul being the newest member of the Raw roster. Blah. Anyways. Let's just continue on here. With the Women's World Championship match. Rhea Ripley defeats Liv Morgan to win back the Women's World Championship. Well, at least the reign is over finally. But the bad news is another Rhea title reign. And then she celebrates. Before that, she hits Dirty Dom in the Family Jewels and Riptide. It was just a fucking meltdown. Now let's somebody good face Rhea as long as Liv lost. I'm just praying to fucking. I spit on my phone now. I'm just praying to God this better be the end of this fucking feud. And then for some reason, The Undertaker comes out with a motorcycle and celebrates for him. I was like, okay. Like, it was cool to see Undertaker, but really? Eh. I like when Dom gets beat up. It was just a little slightly better than their pay-per-view matches they had. 1 out of 5, I'll give it. It was still not good. It was all the OGs from Raw. Yeah. American Made is mad about Bald Eagle, and then Gable's gonna have a mystery opponent next week. Yeah. Then what else? Yeah. Jey Uso defeats Drew McIntyre. This was just whatever of a match. I mean, yeah. I'll give it a 2. It was okay. There's that. There was a Gunther review package. I want to talk about this right now, okay? So we could move on to something else. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman are walking backstage. Heyman said they need a platform for the world to acknowledge him as tribal chief. When can Heyman book that? Reigns said January 27th. They walk into a room and close the door. On the door is a WTA25 logo, which I looked. That's the Monday before Royal Rumble. So that's where we're going to get some commercials and trailers for 2K25. Which, yes, it will be pre-ordered for my PS5. So yeah, I have to point that out. Do you think Roman will be on the cover? I won't mind that, really. Then Hulk Hogan and Jimmy Hart comes out, and Hogan for some reason gets booed. What? All it was Hogan. At least his mic wasn't fucked up. That's one pause about it. But he talks about, what you gonna do when the WWE and Netflix runs wild on you, and that was it. Press for Pro because he was for. I don't want to talk about the politics, really. Anyways, the main event: CM Punk and Seth Rollins. CM Punk defeats Seth Rollins in the best match on the night. Yeah, Punk won. I know, but that is why. Fuck these people, really. Punk won the first encounter, which, again, this was supposed to be at last year's WrestleMania until Punk got hurt. But the match, this was Punk's first match on Raw in 11 years. Yeah, 11 years. So, there's that. This match, I give it a 4 out of 5. It was the best on the night, and there's Raw. So basically, there's that. I'll give it a B minus. There. I'll give it a B minus because there's that. I'll see you for my Mortal Kombat 4 review, and then Wednesday I'll do Showdown episode 59. I think it's 59. Yeah. Going on. I like 2 episodes left to do for Fan Takeover. And wow. And then Thursday on my second channel, so subscribe for the notification bell on that one, so you'll see on Thursday TNA Final Resolution 2005, and move on from there. And then after Final Resolution 2005 on the second channel, it's Royal Rumble reviews for that. So like this, comment below, subscribe to this channel right here, and there. Goodbye.